This year, mobile games are blowing up. We're not just talking about good graphics or decent gameplay anymore. We're talking about real visual beasts, massive open worlds, and experiences we used to only dream about on console or PC. If you're one of those who can't put down their phone and is always looking for the latest and greatest releases, this video is for you. So you know the drill. I go through the struggle of finding awesome games and you leave an epic like, because this just begins at number 10. Attention, Dragon Ball fans! The game GEKISHIN Squad has arrived to make a splash on mobile devices with a visual style that combines the classic with a more modern and explosive aesthetic. Here you will not only see the Z Warriors in action, but you can also form your own squad with characters from different arcs, each one with intense skills and animations that look like they're straight out of an anime. The battles are in real time with fights full of visual effects, devastating hits, and cinematics that make each fight feel epic. Furthermore, the game features PvP, PvE, and even cooperative modes, all of this wrapped in a fast-paced gameplay with simple controls but with strategic depth. It's a Dragon Ball experience that hooks you from the first fight and doesn't let go. Try it and tell me if it doesn't captivate you. Number 9. Get ready to go back to that cursed school where every shadow makes your skin crawl. White Day is a first-person horror game that doesn't need cheap jump scares to make your hair stand on end. Its atmosphere is tense, dark, and with a story that becomes more disturbing as you explore the corridors of the Institute. Here you have no weapons or superpowers, just your flashlight, your wit and fear as company. You will have to solve riddles, avoid the psychopathic janitors, and uncover the secrets that the place hides, all while you feel that something or someone is following you. The best part is that every decision you make changes the ending, so watch your every step. A classic of Korean horror that you can now enjoy on your mobile. Number 8. After its resounding success on PC, Animalia Survival now comes to mobile. A game where you stop being the hunter to become the animal. Here there are no guns or humans with rifles, just the law of the jungle. You can be anything from a dominant lion to a simple gazelle fighting to survive. The game throws you into a wild open world with day and night cycles, dynamic weather, and a brutally realistic ecosystem. You'll have to hunt, drink, rest, and above all, avoid becoming someone else's lunch. Also, its online mode lets you interact with other players who are also controlling animals. A unique survival simulator that lets you see nature from a different perspective, with graphics that are insane. Number 7. Final Fantasy XIV. Crystal Ward is a spin-off that targets the hearts of the fans of the series. This title brings the essence of Eorzea to mobile devices, combining stunning graphics with console-worthy gameplay. Its combat is in real time with spectacular abilities, and you can form teams to face gigantic bosses in cooperative raids. The character customization is at another level, and the open world is full of details that invite you to explore every corner. Although simplified for mobile devices, it does not lose that epic magic of the franchise. If you are looking for an MMORPG that feels complete on your cell phone, this is one of the most ambitious so far. Number 6. Square Enix is coming in strong and you can see it in every pixel. Oceanhorn Kronos Dungeon is a little gem of action, with a top-down view that throws you directly into randomly generated dungeons, where each game feels different from the last one. There's no time to relax here. Enemies everywhere, traps well set, and treasures waiting to be looted. The best part is you can play local co-op with up to 4 players, perfect for a good dose of chaos with friends. The battles are fast-paced, the graphics have a well-polished retro charm, and the roguelite mechanics make you always want to go for one more round. If you like dynamic games full of action and with that little RPG touch, this dungeon crawler will hook you quickly. Number 5. Duet Night. Abyss Mobile is a visual marvel that combines frenetic action with an art style reminiscent of a dark fantasy film. Here you control 2 characters with completely different combat styles, switching between magic and melee weapons to smash the face of anything that moves. The most brutal thing is its aerial combat system and exaggerated mobility, with jumps that dodge and acrobatic attacks in pure anime style. Moreover, their settings are full of details with a dense and epic atmosphere that immerses you fully into each mission. If you are looking for a game that looks next level and makes you feel powerful from the first second, this is one of those that leave you speechless. Number 4. APS-3E. It is one of those projects that many were waiting for, but few believed possible on a mobile phone. And indeed, we are talking about a tool that allows you to run PlayStation 3 games on Android. And little by little, it's proving that it's not just an empty promise. Although it is still under development, some classics can already be tested with quite decent results, especially on powerful devices. Its interface is clean, it is compatible with controllers, and it is constantly being improved to increase stability and performance. Perfect yet, but for those who dream of reliving PS3 gems from the palm of their hand, this project has a lot of potential, a little gem for the nostalgic, and it recently appeared on the Play Store. Number 3. Highway Racer Pro puts you right behind the wheel in a driving experience that combines speed, adrenaline, and graphics far above what you expect on mobiles. Here, you don't just run for the sake of running, but dodging cars on the highway becomes an obsession. With well-polished physics, different game modes, and a good variety of vehicles to unlock and customize, this title keeps you glued to the screen. Additionally, its setting changes depending on the time of day, giving a more dynamic feel to the games. Perfect for those looking for a fast, smooth driving experience with that taste of one more game you can't let go of. Number 2. Rewinding Cadence is one of those games you don't expect, but it ends up blowing your mind. It's a mix between narrative adventure, RPG, and puzzles, with a minimalist yet striking visual style. The charm lies in the fact that you can rewind time to alter events and solve key situations, as if you have control of a videotape in your memory. A time loop that leaves you trapped until you save the world in 42 days. The music, effects, and every detail are designed to immerse you in a dense and emotional story where every decision matters. If you like games that make you think and feel equally, this title will captivate you before you realize. It's perfect to play with headphones and immerse yourself in its unique atmosphere while defeating hundreds of enemies in an epic battle. In case you haven't noticed yet, the beta version of Valorant Mobile is now available, and it's causing quite a stir not only in the mobile gaming community but also among PC gamers, as official tournaments in China have already been confirmed. And indeed, there is a high level of skill to achieve this. What concerns me a little, it's just that perhaps the general audience of shooter games might not end up understanding that this game is not about going wild, but it rewards tactics and team communication, and that's why it's known as a tactical shooter. But yes, sometimes you wonder about that concept because of how opponents kill you. If you've noticed, I've brought this title to the channel several times, and it's one of my favorite PC games, so I'm really grateful that soon we'll all be able to play on mobile devices. And yes, this is because this beta is currently limited and the slots are already full, so I'm taking advantage of the bug to say that if anyone managed to get into the game, please share the account with me to bring a great video to the channel. Number 1. Fate's Unturned. Zombie survival is one of those games that seems simple but captivate you without realizing it. It's an open-world survival sandbox where besides fighting against zombies, you also have to take care of your thirst, hunger, and health as if you were in a post-apocalyptic movie. The interesting thing is that you can build your shelter, create weapons, farm, and even explore different biomes full of secrets and loot. The graphics resemble a cubic style, in the Unturned style, but well-optimized for mobile. Plus, the online multiplayer mode adds that perfect touch of chaos, betrayals, alliances, and a constant every man for himself. If you like surviving your way and crafting your own story, this title will hook you for hours, just as you'll get hooked when you see the games in this video. They're so good you'll want to download them all. What are you waiting for, boss? Click here and we'll see you there.